Hey, Ozymandias. Looking this way. Can you hear me now? Knew you'd be a bit jealous, wicked old man. Over 600 years on, and I've still got game, apparently. My name's in all the books, on the internet, 5-star ratings, picking me up on TripAdvisor, no less. Still winning all the beauty contests, drawing all the crowds. Wish it was you. Well, let me tell you this, things change along the way, and everlasting fame's not all it's cracked up to be. Not that I was ever especially interested in it, that's your particular obsession. No. I preferred power. Says something about our sex. Have you noticed? Dreaming of impossible things. I found my way, though. I had my way. With men, with the right men. So many powerful men have passed through these doors, and like any courtesan worth her manicure behind, my eye for business has stood me in good stead. I grew rich on it. I made them rich too, with slaves, land, trade. And then, of course, came all those beautiful things, what they remember most. Imagined violins and polycorals made real and rococo. But the bit that really got me going was the cash. Blood of the living, pumping power and desire. Those were good times to go to bed together. Then, I got old. Natural cycles, the eggs dry up. I'm not bitter about that. Here's what you and your kind don't understand, Ozymandias. The important bit is making a living for the living. But you insist on fame and posterity, and it's so bloody tiresome. All the poetic ruminating on my beauty, swirling silks and sunsets in the summer, in the winter darkly, the earth in the sky. But when is it my turn to speak? The joys of being everybody's muse. Oh, you men's imaginations reflected upon your mysterious surfaces, and nobody asks what you feel truly matters about yourself. And then you lose all your regulars, the ones who inhabited your dirtiest of prefaces with forbearance, who found in you a sense of recognition, solace, home. Yeah, you lose them. Year by year they decline, and instead you gain an endless influx of hopefuls who pay attention to all the wrong things and in the wrong ways, who have read so very much about you, and whose expectations you better be sure to meet. Every day a new audience, and every day a new performance, sighs of romance, sun-girt, sapphire-tinted chasms of light in my hair, another reflection in the water. I'm too old for all this traffic. My joints groan, my limbs ache, but the small-time parasites, they will insist on tarting me up, half sunk for every last coin, and then they tell me to remain gracious. These patrons are my retirement fund. Eternal restorations, renovations, all to keep me in business. But what business? I ask you, what is the nature of this thing? I'll tell you straight now, I will. I'm a woman who's always aspired to magnificence, and cheap tourists hurt my pride. I don't see why you must continue to milk an old whore for her spoiling memories. When she's weak in the knees, foundation crumbling from her shattered visage, all her old lovers have left her. This Ozymandias is the real cause for despair. And what I do in their place? So you're asking me now. Well, I take their cruise ships, their jets, and their suitcases, and I go east, where young powers are soaring out of the ground. Shanghai, Hong Kong, Seoul. I hear they turn quite a trick. These smart young things, and are not just girls anymore, but all kinds. The future is flush with new possibilities and voices that speak and listen to each other in ways that I have not been able to know. So don't waste any more of your precious hereafters to this old queen of the seas. The seas want me back. I am Venice, La Serenissima. The fog is thickening. My night is falling. And now it's time to sleep.